Hello everyone, it is once again that time where we look at more spooky things. I am your host, Live Up's Finest, or under new management, Live Up Lodian. Yeah, a small name change, but something I find rolls off the tongue a little bit easier. Oh, and I hope you enjoy the clear, more crisp audio. It may help with the immersiveness of all this. Now, traditionally, you may know that I tend to do creepypastas, but today I'm going to be looking at some other scary interests. For example, the Walton Files, and, as of late, the newly established series made by two idiot Germans, an SFM horror called The Empty Server, also known as Server Blight. So it's with that I say, sit back, relax, maybe get a drink and a snack, as we journey into these two specific internet horror oddities. I hope you enjoy, and I hope you get chills. Imagine loading into a server of TF2, not knowing what to expect. At first, there may not seem like any horrors that you could imagine in the game. But in this series, you quickly realize that the horror is meant to be in the background the whole time. The video begins as follows. Our main protagonist on TF2 loading into a game of Thunder Mountain. At first, everything is more than normal, a few heated messages here and there, and a few strange interactions, especially this one. But otherwise, the game is normal. Nothing out of the ordinary. Dixalot, the main protagonist, tries to kill a scout and just play as he would in a regular match. When something happens, he moves, unlike most other players, nodding his head. He succeeds, to no one's surprise, and the same message by Gillysuit is repeated: kill yourself. At first, the message just seems like a rather angry retort from an angry player, but it's quickly proven that it means something else. The protagonist then realizes that he can't seem to leave the game. The apparent reason for this is the fact that maybe the server was faulty, or an error or something. Shortly after, Dixalot finally ran into the engineer typing KYS in chat multiple times, Gillysuit. He then communicates with Dixalot, saying that he needs to leave the game. He takes his knife, which is something most characters couldn't do, and ran up some stairs, only to reveal something twisted. It is at that point that something pursues Dixalot, something horrible, an amalgamation of TF2 characters, and what seemed to be a heavy with one of the medic's voice lines. He ran upstairs to run away, to find a message in blood: do not let it take you alive. He runs across the map, and he keeps running until he reaches a safe spot, jumping out of bounds, finally disconnecting from the game. Now, there is a lot more to cover, and it's not quite the end. There are so many more server blight videos to react to and watch, and cover, and I really want to do that. But I think it's best if you yourself first see it. I don't want to ruin the surprise, and I will do, at some point, an entire analysis on the video and the series. But to make the most of the scares that you'll get from it, you really just have to see it for yourself. The Walton Files are our next topic of discussion. A very inspired set of events from a established kids restaurant entertainment chain that hosted animatronics. So now, with the introduction out of the way, we can finally get into our last topic of discussion. And what makes it so unbelievably scary?
Hello, BSI members and employees, and welcome to the tape that will change the future of the Bond's Burgers brand and the Bunny Smiles company for the better. That's right, after 4 long years of legal paperwork, we finally decided to use our backup plan, which we created after the tragic closure of Bond's Burgers back on July 20th, 1974.
It's then we are quickly told that a tragic accident happened before closing one of their previous restaurants.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now present to you the Relocate Project. But before we go into details, we want to greet all the new Bunny Smiles employees.
With the company greeting out of the way,
Let's start analyzing the Relocate Project by checking what has happened ever since the closure of Bond's 4 years ago. As many of you might have known from previous tapes, our beloved entertainers were safely secured in St. Juana's storage facility some months after the restaurant's closure. Later on, a good amount of business opportunities appeared, such as books, merch, animated movies. We even got a TV show. That's when Felix Kranken had the brilliant idea of restore and reprogram the robots of Bond's Burgers with the purpose of relocating them in a new restaurant.
It is at this point that we get a name and a photo of Felix Kranken, the main founder of this establishment. But judging from the distortions in the video, it could tell a different story as to where his motives lie and what type of person he truly is.
For Felix Kranken, a man with not only a giant brain, but also a giant heart.
After the special thanks to Felix Kranken ends, for a brief second, we see a man with longish hair and even his actual face. Slowing it down, here is the man. Is this man a ghost? Or perhaps something far worse? A lost spirit? We won't know. But even so, let's continue on with the video.
Tries to find a way out of the cage, but it's unsuccessful. The rabbit keeps trying to find a way out, or at least catch the owner's attention. The mighty rabbit must get out. The mighty rabbit needs to 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 get out. The rabbit is starving. 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 Is starving. Is starving. Is starving. Is starving. Is starving. Is.
It's only at that point that we see it, the true face lying behind one of the animatronics. A soul, perhaps. We don't know who the soul is, but perhaps it's one of the employees, a victim. We're then shown what can only be described as insanity-based delusion of the animatronic, going through different rooms, trying to get out. This happens for quite some time before it shows a field of white bunny rabbits hopping in a field. And with that, I end the video. I am going to do a full series analysis, and I promise, on every single one of these specific things I mentioned today. Mainly the two of them. But there are more coming in the future. Now granted, I do tend to do creepypastas, but honestly, I am looking for a change, and I do want to say a quick thank you to everyone that has subscribed. I know throughout the past 2 months I have been on a hiatus again, and the reason for that is a lack of motivation. Now, that is to say that I am doing well, and I am trying to get back onto YouTube and experiment with video making, but it isn't particularly easy. I do feel like I could be doing better, and although it is Halloween, I figured I would make this smaller video just because, well, for one, I know you guys will want to see a video from me, and I was really struggling for ideas, but I figured you'd like it, and if you did, I would really appreciate a like and subscribe. It helps out a lot, and trust me, I'm not gonna go in the route of making this a career just for the money. I only do it because, as you know, I love to entertain you guys. But even then, my passion kind of wears out sometimes, and I have to give things a break. But again, thank you so much for watching till the end as well if you did. I hope you enjoyed these types of videos, and I plan to make more of them in the future. Otherwise, I hope you have a very happy Halloween, and I hope everything else goes well. Goodbye, everyone.